Hey everyone, this is Nick from Us versus Herd. I just want to take a few minutes today and talk about Robinhood options. And from a lot of you guys know that on some of our other videos, we haven't given the best reviews on Robinhood, mainly because it's been very simplistic. I get they're like kind of in beta where you can just buy and sell stocks. You know, some of the things that you couldn't do. I mean, there was no web platform, there was no desktop platform, it was only mobile, and you could only buy and sell stocks. You couldn't short stocks. But starting last month, Robinhood started making some moves. On November 1st, they announced Robinhood on the web. And just yesterday, after 2 years, they have Robinhood on the web. Before it was just, right now it's only on mobile on your Android or iPhone. And then yesterday they announced options trading, which is, for them, a huge thing because this allows you to also short the market. So one of the things that I was saying with Robinhood is you can only make money when the stocks are going up. What happens in a bear market? Are all these Robinhood traders going to lose all their money because they can only buy and stuff's going down? But with options, it allows you to also have a short position on the market. Now, for new traders, especially people on Robinhood that are just buying and selling and not really familiar with the stock market, options are probably going to be a quick way to lose money because there's an expiration date. There's things like theta involved where the closer you get to the expiration date and if it's out of the money, you're going to be the value of your option goes down. So it's way different than trading stocks. It's like stocks on steroids. Now you can make huge returns. Like you can make 100% returns, 5,000% returns, 1,000% returns. Like you can make big returns, but you really need to know what you're doing when trading options because otherwise you're just gambling. They're very similar to penny stocks in the way that they move, in the way that they make money. The good news is when you're trading options, you could trade companies like Amazon and Google, and they're not going to go out of business. But people that trade penny stocks, the risk factor is there that they may wake up and lose all their money because the company files for bankruptcy or whatever. But I can just go through this. They have a couple screenshots here. Their charting still looks like a very simplistic charting, so I'm not thrilled on their charting. But this gives access to a lot of people to options, and I wonder what it's going to do for the liquidity in the market. Are a bunch of people going to start buying stuff? Is it going to inflate the price? Is it going to be it's going to be interesting how this unravels. Right now, there's 274,000 people on the list. I think when I signed up to get on the list was I think it was around 60,000 people, and they're starting to on December 13th they're going to start allowing access to this. So I think tomorrow actually. Anyways. A couple of things that I wanted to go over, which was pretty cool, is there's no commissions. I mean, that's groundbreaking. Like companies like Tastyworks, they if you're not familiar with Tastyworks, they're a new brokerage firm that actually launched this year. They spun off from TD Ameritrade. They used to be the people that made Thinkorswim, so they made this new platform called Tastyworks, and essentially they were saying, okay, it's $0 to close a trade, and then when you open a trade, I think it's $1.50. Oh, here we go. Yeah, options. $1 to open a trade. I actually think this went down a little bit. $1 to open a trade, and then it was a $0 closing fee. So all you would have to pay is $1, and if you look at their pricing here for E-Trade, it's $6.95 plus $75 per contract. TD Ameritrade $6.95 plus $75 per contract. So, commissions are a lot. Like on some of the accounts, you can spend thousands of dollars a year on commissions. This could definitely help you be a profitable trader. Now, I'm not sure, Robinhood is not as stable as a platform. So when there's huge market moving days, it definitely has issues. TD Ameritrade and some of the other brokerage firms don't have that many issues. But as Robinhood continues on, maybe hopefully they're going to stabilize that a little bit. The other thing that I want to point out here, I thought that it was at first I only thought it was just buying and selling calls and puts, mainly because that's what I would expect. But they also have this is a level 2, but they also have a level 3, which I think was on this page here. Strategies. Level 3, which not only does it allow you to buy and sell, you can also short options. So you can do advanced option strategies, which we use a lot of time, like verticals and iron condors and all those credit spreads. You can actually, if you get level 3 designation, you can pretty much perform all of the same things that they do on Tastyworks or Thinkorswim, but you're not going to be paying any commissions. So I'm actually really surprised that they have a level 3 designation that they allow you to actually short options. Now, couple things that I do want to point out here. Their charting is not going to be that great, obviously, but if you have another brokerage, you can use that. But from my perspective, I think this is going to give a lot of people. We obviously trade options here a lot. We favor options. Yeah, we do buy stocks, but it's more long term. So usually our long term positions we buy stock, and then our short term positions we're buying and selling options. And as you can see here, where's Thinkorswim? I actually have a long position on Twitter. As you can see, you can make this is Thinkorswim. I'm up a little bit of money, but I have this March 2018 call. I actually bought this outright. I have 92 days till expiration, and let's go to view my trade. So I bought it for $1.24, and now it's worth $2.33. I would then own 100 shares. Yeah, 100 shares. That's what I'm looking for. Shares of Twitter. So if I got signed, that's one option. So that's why you times it by 100. So this cost me $124. It's now worth $233, and that's why I'm up $109 on that. So I'm up 100%. All I had to do was hold. So some of the long-term positions we do also, we trade options and we hold long-term. Like this one's 92 days. Some of these other ones we actually sold, like this today, sold for a profit. We sold for about 120 or so profit, $130. But this was actually a credit spread that was sold today that expired tomorrow. But I think for new traders, this is going to be great. And as you can see, you don't have to trade. You no longer have to trade penny stocks to make a lot of money. So let me know what you think. I mean, do you guys think this is a good idea? You think this is terrible? You think people are just going to gamble? You think people are going to lose all their money? Comment below. If you found value to this video, like the video and subscribe to our channel.